Hello guys, good evening everyone, and welcome to Tonight with Matthew 516. So this is NJ Riego, aka Negosyanteng Singkit, and part of our daily routine. Ano bang tawag doon? Routine sa gabi, nightly routine ba tawag doon? So part of our routine na is conducting this kind of talks every night, every week, Mondays to Saturdays, para tawag dito to share the word of God and to share how God really touch our lives through the word. Yun. So this afternoon, or this evening rather, I will be sharing to you this story in the Bible wherein Jesus show one of his miracles. So makikita natin dito kung paano yung miracles, and this is something that is very important that we need to really take note on, is that we should always be grateful with the little things that we are receiving. Okay, so are you ready? So let's start. I will be reading to you a passage from Matthew 14. So this is from Matthew 14 verse 13 to 21. Okay, so medyo mahaba pero i-shortcut ko na lang. Siguro I'll start with 15 to 21. Matthew 14 15 to 21. Okay, so this is feeding of the 5,000. So familiar naman siguro kayo dun na si Jesus nagpakain siya ng 5,000 na tao. Okay, na hindi kakasa yung pagkain. Na meron lang 5 bread and 2 fish. Pero 5,000 yung papakainin. So let's see how God created this kind of miracle, kung paano niya yung nagawa, and let's see what's the message or the lesson that we will be learning after reading this passage. Okay? So, from verse 15, as evening approached, the disciples came to him and said, "This is a remote place. It is already getting late. Send the crowds away so they can go to their villages and buy themselves some food." Jesus replied, They do not need to go away. You give them something to eat." Sabi ng isang disciple, "We only have here 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish," they answered. Sabi ni Jesus, "Bring them here to me," he said, and he directed the people to sit down on the grass, taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fish and looking up to the heaven. He gave thanks and broke the loaves. Then he gave them to the disciples, and the disciples gave them to the people. They all ate and they were satisfied, and the disciples picked up 12 basketfuls of broken pieces that were left over. The number of those who ate was about 5,000 men, beside women and children. So meaning to say, nagkasya pala, sobra pa, may 12 basketfuls pa. Ibig sabihin, yung basket na punong-puno, nag-uumapaw. So saan nanggaling yun and papaano nangyari yun? So maraming account na mababasa ka online, or maraming mga statement from the scholars that what they are saying is that nahiya daw kasi parang may mga ganong mababasa kang article or stories from other worshipers na sinasabi nilang naglabas sila ng baon para may namimigay ng pagkain, kulang kasi 5,000, pero yun palang 5,000 yun is may dala lahat na baon. Pero yun lang naman ay mga haka-haka. Pero if we will go with the Bible, walang sinabi doon na naglabas ng baon. Pero if we will look to it closely, if we will look closely to the verse from verse 19, and he directed the people to sit down on the grass, taking 5 loaves and 2 fish, and looking up to the heaven, he gave thanks and broke the loaves. Okay, so if we will look at it, yung verse 19, yun yung key. Kung titingnan natin dito sa passage, kasi ang ginawa niya, nagpasalamat siya. Di ba usually if we are in that kind of situation na, wait lang, kulang na yung pera ko, kulang na yung pagkain, may bisita, wala na tayong ipapakain, nagpapanik ka na, magpabili ka na ng pagkain kasi nakahiyang wala tayong maipapakain. Usually nagpanik ka na. But what God did is, He looked up from the heavens and asked for thanksgiving. So nagpasalamat siya, naging sobrang thankful niya, sobrang grateful niya kasi at least may 5 bread and then 2 fishes. And what happened was a miracle happened. Okay, so ano ang lesson doon? Ang lesson doon is that you will see the greatness of God if you will be able to appreciate small things. if you will be able to understand that through small things, you can touch bigger lives. Okay? You can touch more people. Kumbaga, walang malaking nakakapuwing, lahat maliit. Okay, so meaning to say, after hearing this message, we should always be thankful with what we have, with what we are eating, despite of what is happening during this pandemic, with what is happening in our lives right now. May kinakain ka man o wala, be thankful. Why? Because if you know how to be thankful, you will see the glory and the beauty of God. You will see the miracle. It's not always about finances, it's not always about material or monetary things, but sometimes it's just about the peace that you wanted to have, the happiness that you wanted to receive, and that love that you wanted to experience. So yun lamang siya. And then we should always understand that we are all humans. We are created by God. Everything that we have here is not because of what we do. It's always because of Him. Okay, it's He who provides. So wag nating isipin na I am like this because I am masipag. I'm like this because I am ganito. Well, part of it kasi nasa Diyos ang awa, nasa tao ang gawa. Pero since nasa Diyos nga ang awa, kung wala siyang awa, kahit gawa ka ng gawa, wala ka namang nare-receive. Diba? So let's understand na minsan yung mga nare-receive natin are blessings from God, and we should always be thankful because of that. So this night, I just want you to be appreciative, to be grateful. Small or bigger things, just be grateful. Kasi yung iba, they are praying of the things that you have right now. They are praying of the life that you have right now. Yung iba, unfortunate. Yung iba, privilege. And what we have to do is to be thankful, to be grateful, and being grateful or gratefulness, you'll be able to witness and to see the glory of God. So I hope I was able to give you something this night, and I hope starting this night, you will start to be grateful. You will be so thankful in every little things that you're receiving. May it be good or bad, as long as you are giving praise to the Lord, you will experience the miracle of God. So God bless, and don't forget to thank God this night. Bye-bye.